Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. I've done this in the past on my channel when I had like 50 or so subscribers and we need to sleep. I played Vanilla quite a bit. I have around, I think, 50-ish episodes of it on my channel. And this is 1.14.2 and it is on my Patreon server. This is currently the spawn location. You spawn, I think, right over there where you see the logs is the center of the spawn chunks. So we just have some cows, some sheep, some farms, and apparently an automatic cactus farm, which is doing things very slowly, but it is doing stuff as well. There's also a village. All of the villagers have died because somebody, I'm not going to name any names, AFK'd overnight in his little AFK fish farm, and villagers got murdered by zombies. So it doesn't really matter. There's a couple of villages around close by. We can also capture zombie villagers and heal them if we want villagers, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, this is my little encampment, and we have I have some mods on this. And you can see here I have marked the community area. I teleported over there just so I could check out the space, but basically what I like about this is we have a savanna, a plains, a mesa, a jungle, and a desert, basically all around this little ocean, which also has some corals, which I want to get carpet mod functioning on the server, but I can't get it to work in 1.14.2 at least so far. So I will try in 1.14.3 when that comes out, because there is a version for that. And I got that working in that version, but 1.14.3 had a bug where I think it was after the server restart, nothing dropped items. So if I broke a piece of potato over there on the farm, it dropped nothing. If I killed a cow, it dropped nothing. If I broke a block, it dropped nothing. So basically, it was unplayable for that matter. So what I will do is I will gather all the things in here. We're probably going to make some blocks like this and possibly like that. I also have this. It's basically REI, I believe it is called. So roughly enough items. It's basically the same as not enough items or just enough items or whatever, just for the purpose of 1.14. And I have a zombie villager head. And we have a lot of data packs and also a few mods that I'm running client side. I don't have the mod options. Sorry, there's a mod that gives you a mod list, but it kind of goes against where Replay mod puts his buttons, so it makes it really weird. Okay, I'm gonna gather all the things, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a time-lapse journey over to the community area. I decided to quickly tame a horse, so we have him now with golden horse armor, and I also have some dogs that I tamed on stream. And we're basically ready to go and walk for a bunch of thousands of blocks. I have made it to the community area, so we're just going to take a little stroll around the place here. This is kind of the plains area. I can actually show you here on the minimap again. This is the little island that I marked as the community area. I don't know where we want to put the nether portal, if we want to put some sort of feature in the middle of the ocean and have that as a nether portal, or what we want to do. I also don't know where to build the base. So probably in today's episode, we won't really start on a proper house. I might just make a little I don't know, something 5x5, just something very small to sit in basically, so I can survive the night. And I don't know if we want to do a desert style build. We've been doing desert in Enigmatica 2, or we have done. So I don't know about that. We could do mesa. I haven't done mesa really. We could just go plains and build out of wood or something. We could go savanna or jungle. Like, I don't know if you want to give me some ideas. Let me know down in the comments what you would want to see, a sort of like temple or maybe an ocean-based build or something. So yeah, what I'll probably do is set up just a tiny house. I'll chop down some of these acacia trees just so I have some wood to work with. And then we can probably just build it out with like cobblestone or stone bricks or something, which should be really cool. So let me get on with that, and I'll build it probably somewhere here in the plains biome or maybe in the edge of the savanna. Just something temporary that we'll tear down eventually anyway. I decided to quickly set up a sugarcane farm, and I'm going to show you a trick, if you didn't know, to put trapdoors inside of the water, or slabs, or stairs, anything really that covers the block on the top, and then you can walk on it, and when you break the sugarcane, if anything falls on top of the trapdoor, it doesn't get sucked into the water, and you don't really have to worry about that then. So that is pretty cool. I also have a kind of house. It isn't complete because I'm missing probably a bit of wood. I need to climb up top if I want to finish off the wood parts. I don't think I'll put any sort of special roof on this. I'll just do something pretty basic. I wanted at least some detail just so it doesn't look like a plain box. And I need currently cobblestone just so I can smelt it into regular stone and then get some stone bricks. I wanted to use smooth stone, but that requires another smelt of the stone to get it, and it doesn't have kind of a connected texture, and I think stone bricks just looks better. I also added some glass. I added some weird windows over here, which we don't really see anything but dirt. So I could possibly, you know what, since we have that filled up there, I might as well fill this up with some block and use this as like a chest wall or something. Maybe we fill it in with like stairs like this, maybe. And then we do possibly stairs like this. And then we have like an alternating pattern maybe or something. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but we're going to do something at least. Maybe just fill it all with acacia bark, but I don't really want to. Maybe just planks, even though they have kind of a like weird saturated texture. I don't know if that's from the vanilla tweaks, but I don't think it is. So we can do that, and then we can put chests on this wall, and I need to go mine for some cobblestone. So I will just probably dig down, or maybe just go around a little bit on my horse, which I made a pen for, and it's highly too big, so I can't really reach him. But I will go around probably and see if I can find just a little bit of a cave somewhere to mine some cobblestone, and then we can finish off the house. I've gotten a bit more stone bricks and finished off that part of the house. So basically we have all the walls in, we have all of the glass in. I went over to there and gathered just like a layer of sand, maybe a stack or so, smelted that into glass. We have the windows now. I moved my horse over here, so we have a little tiny fence, and hopefully he can't jump from that ledge over by the glass over the fence, but we'll see if he escapes eventually. And if not, we're gonna move him somewhere else, I guess. Okay. I added potaros. That's the word for carrots and potatoes, apparently, together. So we have a little bit of a food supply because we don't have a cow farm here yet. I have a stack of steak from the cow slaughter that I did in between the stream and today's episode, and we have apparently some land. I've organized a few of the things in my chest. Here was going to have just like cobblestone and blocks and bits, and then we have our resources, and then our planty bits, and then just miscellaneous stuff, and then mob drops, and everything else is pretty much empty, and I'm smelting some more iron. Okay, so I think we need a mine, basically. So what I will do is find a location, probably over by the mesa, because if we go caving, well, generally we just need to go caving, to be honest, not necessarily a strip mine. But if I go caving in the mesa, I can find a bunch more gold, which is going to be useful for making power rails and stuff. So let me make my way over there, and hopefully we can be lucky and find some diamonds so we can get some obsidian, so we can also get nether portals as well. Before we go mining, we probably need a few things crafted. One of them is a shield, because that's going to help us with all the creepers and stuff. And since I have vanilla tweaks, the shield is much lower on the left side, and it's really not obtrusive, which is really cool. We also have a data pack which changes the way armor works. So we need to make a full set of leather armor. So I'm just going to make the boots and then the pants. And I need to make, I believe this should be plenty of iron bars. So we then take that with the pants and we make chainmail, which is basically an upgraded version of the leather. So the leather boots, I assume, are like this. Chest plate should be like so. And leather, then the helmet, actually, it's probably going to be the other way around, like this. Nice. So basically, if we check on uses, we can see that we can upgrade that to iron armor. So I'm just going to do that directly because we have enough iron for it. So what we can do is like this, and then get an iron helmet, put on the boots, and then we can do the chest plate, and then the pants. Nice. So armor is kind of a little bit more precious because you need to spend leather and then iron bars and then other things as well to get it crafted. The zombie villager head, you can go in here. So basically, to upgrade the iron armor, if we look at uses, we need gold. And then to upgrade the gold, you get diamonds. So basically to get to diamond armor. I kind of would want to, if it was a possibility. I don't know if anybody has made a data pack for it, but if you could change gold armor durability, I would go do that, because the gold armor isn't really viable that much when iron is better in terms of durability, and I believe also in terms of armor value probably. But when you're upgrading from iron to diamond, basically you have enough gold to just do the crafting step in between. The only thing is you're gonna have to repair the armor to have it fully repaired to upgrade, basically. But I think it's still fine. It kind of adds a little bit of progression into the pack, which is really neat. I would probably, I don't know if that would be the case to make progressive tools, because that I think would be just too much, maybe? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see basically the idea. Let's say you have a stone pickaxe. And you would want to upgrade that to an iron pickaxe. You would do basically this and then 3 iron on top. Pretend that that's iron. I don't want to take it out of the chest. But basically that would make you an iron pickaxe, because that's just basically the recipe changes. And you stone pickaxe can go chill down over there. Okay. I have sticks. We don't need the leather. I have food. I have a water bucket. I have torches. So we are ready to go caving, and I will probably at least try to record a time lapse with replay mod, and maybe we will do a bit of a talk over time lapse, or I will just add on some music. So what we'll do is we're gonna go over to the mesa biome and see if I can find a cave there and possibly do some caving. Actually, just because it's the beginning of the caving, we're just gonna go over to the cave where I gathered cobblestone, and we're gonna set up a proper mine at the mesa once we have obsidian, because we can then nether portal over, because it's gonna take a huge amount of time to just transfer an entire inventory back and forth with the horse. So I'll just go over here. I think if we look on our mini map, where was this cave? I always go to the wrong spot. It's like right over there. So yeah. Let's go with the caving. So I'm still figuring out replay mod, and we're gonna have just a speedy up bit for my travel, which I wanted to be a time lapse, but it's just going to be a speedy up bit because the time lapse in the thing recorded more than I wanted to, and I would have to cut it down, and I already deleted it, so it doesn't really matter anymore. And I also wanted to do a mining session time lapse, like I said, but apparently replay mod didn't record, even though I tested it right before it recorded. I had a file for like a minute because I just stood still just to see if it would record, but then I went mining and it didn't record, and I can't really know if it's recording or not. Because I don't know if it generates a file in the folder. That might be a way to figure it out though. If I open up the folder where the files are stored, if it automatically opens up a file when I start recording with replay mod and the file appears there, then it should be fine. I'll have to test that off camera though. So we have found 3 diamonds. So we have a diamond pickaxe, which is lovely. I have made 16 obsidian, or mined it. 4 of it is going to be for an enchanting table. And then the 12 of it is going to be for a nether portal. And we can just tear down the nether portal in the nether to link it up properly and use the obsidian from that. To make it, we got some redstone dust, we got some lapis, so we can enchant as well. We got a little bit of coal and a bunch of iron and a bit of gold. So I'm just going to toss the gold in here to be smelted. and we can then split this guy up like this. And since it's all split up on coals, we're just gonna do that. And that should be pretty good. Okay, so we can go to the Nether. I don't really know if I wanna make a community portal somewhere, because that's where the island is, and it isn't really that far away that I would need to walk for a portal. But we have, I mean, this is kind of like an okay area, because you're kind of, hello, hey, no, rude. How dare you interrupt me while I'm recording? So rude from the skeleton. Okay, so basically we could put the Nether portal here and move it later to like an island in the middle if we want to build an island, which we could do. I kind of like how the trees look. Okay, so one thing that I also want to get is some bamboo. So I want to go to the jungle to find maybe also some pandas, because I haven't seen those in vanilla, or at least in survival. So let's actually, first of all, let's go set up another portal here. This is going to be the community portal. So I'm going to go grab the obsidian, which I have here. We need a flint and steel. So let's make one of those. I think I should have flint. Probably not. I don't have flint. I need to find some gravel. Okay. And where's my iron? Up here. I don't know why I put my iron in there. Okay. I also have a inventory sorting mod, which is really cool. It kind of works a bit differently in the way in terms of sorting. So if I just put things like this, everything goes to your mouse when it's sorting, which is really weird. Okay, I need to go find some gravel, get a flint and steel going. Oh god. Could you guys not be here, please? Just go away. Pillagers. So I don't get bad omen, even though I'm not in a village, but you know. Can you guys just go away? Go on a path? Okay, so gravel, flint and steel, Nether portal. I have the Nether portal set up right here. We're gonna light it up, but I'm not gonna go in just yet. There is a shipwreck over here. Oh, hello, drowned. If you drop me your trident, that would be like the coolest thing ever. You won't. Okay, I have a data pack here that should make the trident drop rate be 30% if the drowned has a trident. So I just got a tiny bit unlucky here. But we can come in here and see what we have. We have a bunch of paper. I'm gonna grab all of it, and then a buried treasure map. And then hopefully I can get outside. Okay, and there's possibly another chest up here. Yep, nice. Ooh, lots of iron, and a bit of iron nuggets, and some lapis. Wonderful. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. Let's get out. It's so weird that you can now crouch underneath 1.5 blocks tall. There's probably chests all around this place, down here in the ruins, but I don't have the breathing capability of doing a lot of underground stuff, even though you can I don't know if you can still place sugarcane underwater to get a breathing space, but it should be fine. Okay, let's just do this and let's go. I'm gonna put on my shield as well, just in case there's a ghast right off the bat, and maybe death will await for me. Oh god. No. Why? Why? Oh, that sucks. And now if I make a new Nether portal, it's just gonna link to that one. Okay, so a different plan. We make a chest and a crafting table, and we need that here anyway, probably. So let's put you like right here, and then make a chesticle, and do this, and then toss everything in here, because I don't want to lose any of the armor, any of the shield or anything. So we're just gonna do this, make a bunch of slabs, and I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna be pillaring over to some sort of land that I can see. So let's just go together and see where we have the closest land. Probably that way, I think. So what we'll do is we'll just go too wide like this, and I'll just bridge over to there. So the Nether is super danger zone. I just made that too wide bridge, but it's still super dangerous. That's a rogue sheep. And basically I will wait until we have more blocks that we can make an actual safe zone over there. So I'll probably be doing that in between episodes, at least. But I want to go check out this buried buried. Where's my horse? Did I leave him somewhere? Did he go? I don't know. Well, I lost my horse. I'm gonna have to go back to spawn, I guess, to get another one. But we can at least find this buried treasure. It's somewhere here over on the beach. So it shouldn't be too difficult to locate. So let me get over there. I didn't know it was right here. Okay, so I will have to do some digging around. Found it. We get a Heart of the Sea, a whole bunch of iron, a diamond, some cooked fish, and an iron sword. It's pretty cool. And I will break the chest so people will know that this has been explored, and I'll place like this so you can see that kind of there's something different there, and if somebody searches for this, they're just gonna see that it has been explored. And this tree is just gonna go down because I decided to chop it down. Okay, so I don't really know what else we could do today. Probably get some cow sheep pig pens. I don't even really know if we need pigs because we're gonna be eating probably golden carrots eventually. Even though gold farms are broken in the new versions, but there's still plenty of way to get gold farms with like a ghast sweeper or something. So it's not a problem to do that. But let us put away the valuables. So the cod, you're gonna go in here. Your food, diamonds, you can go in here. Iron can go in there. Blocky bits can go in here. Wood. Cane of the sugar variety. All the sand. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me see what else we can do today and then just do it. We have a couple of cows and a couple of sheeps with a baby inside of some pens. It just took me like 5 minutes to do this, so they were really close by, so it's really neat. Okay, so we can have that to have as a starter cow farm, sheep farm, so we can get some wool. Even though we're probably gonna get an automatic wool farm at some point because you can use dispensers now with shears to shear the sheep, which is really cool. But we need an iron farm for that because we need a lot of shears, so it's gonna happen eventually. I hope that during the next few weeks they release 1.14.3, the full release, and not the pre-releases, or maybe a few more pre-releases and then the release at least. And then they update, or the SciCraft members update the carpet mod to 1.14.3, which is going to be really cool. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. If the episode is a little bit shorter, I'm sorry for that. I just don't have the time right now to make super long episodes, at least. Because I need to also be working on pre-recording some more videos for vacation times, which are going to come a couple months ahead, or a couple months in the future, because I'll be going on vacation with my girlfriend, and I'm going to Canada with my mom. So I will post all the times when I'm in Canada, and if you're from Canada and if you want to meet up, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, this is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping you are going to enjoy my vanilla series. And if you want to play with me, patreon.com/Fikibreaker. Everything's over there. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.